Hey guys, my name's Lisa. For those of you that don't know, it was brought to my attention that I don't always say my name, so my name's Lisa. I'm just going to do a quick reading today. Ooh, look, express your love. For the energies for today, I don't know. Things feel a little different to me today. Ooh, wedding. All right, so divine masculine, divine feminine. I mean, I think in reality, it's like your feminine is on the opposite side that I do it. But ever since I started doing reading cards, I've been doing it backwards. So it's just kind of stuck. But anyway, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's not that big of a deal. So anyway, divine masculine, divine feminine, and then the connection down the center. And here we go. All right, so one for divine masculine. That was quick. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So put some effort in there, guys, gals, divine masculine. Look, separation. Maybe some of you are separated. Like maybe there's distance between. I know that that's kind of been like a general, you know, there's been like travel and things like that, and separation between states, seas, you know, overseas. So sometimes those take a little extra effort. So it says work on your partnership. So one for the divine feminine, please. Ooh. Passion at the bottom, and you deserve love. And right away I heard you are worthy, and down here it says you are lovable, so you deserve this. Like maybe it just seems impossible. I don't know, because right away I heard you are worthy. Like you are worthy. Like stop thinking that you're not worthy of this, because you are worthy of this. And it seems like they both keep flopping that. Because I remember saying that, I think it was yesterday or whatever, the last reading, or maybe the reading before, that the divine masculine was having issues with that, like believing that, yeah, because the divine masculine was having issues with feeling deserving of the love that the divine feminine has for the divine masculine, because it just seems so real. But, you know, you both deserve it. All right, so in passion, well, we know that, you know, that's there. That's hard to turn off between the two. All right, so anyway, the connection is one card for the connection, please. This could be the one. Duh. Sorry if you hear the kitties. I'm having my niece and nephew sleep over. And look, worth waiting for. It's another thing that we know. So I'm going to use the sexual tarot, because I've been using, I don't know, that energy is just around, you know. So I've been using these cards, just doing my readings the last few days anyway. Okay, so divine masculine. We got one. I got to put my glasses on now, otherwise I can't. It's the only thing that makes me feel old. All right, so Knave of Swords. And look, I just heard a song. Wait. Something about if you want to touch it. I don't know. I'm going to have to like figure out what song that is. I'm going to have to like put the verse that I'm hearing. Oh. Because look, he is wanting her. Look, she's like bent over naked, like, come and get your love. And he's like, but I don't know. he's like, she's so tempting to him, but he's like holding himself back. This is why this like give your relationship a chance. It's like, because I think that there was just like that hesitation even too. There was like, I still didn't, anyway, there was the one reading I did, but I had forgotten to load it up because my son came in the second I finished it, and then I forgot because that's how my brain is. All right, so give your relationship a chance. He's like, I don't know. He wants to touch it so bad. It's like, and if you want to touch it, oh shit, I can't remember how that's. It's gonna come to me. I can hear it. And then at the bottom, look, the Knight of Swords, and look, he's got. Okay, so the masculines are freaking feeling it, man. I told you, I've been like using these in like my readings, just like regular readings I've been doing. And because I just like feel that energy. It's like, let's give them something to talk about. That's what this relationship is. This is going to give people something to talk about. And there's like, I mean, this guy wants her, but he's like literally holding himself back. She's like right there ready, like, come on, come and get me. All right, anything else for Divine Masculine? Here we go. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Divine Masculine, maybe Father. Look, and again, like she's like teasing him. It's not even teasing. She's just like standing there waiting for him. Like she's just like, this is me. Like, come and get me. And then like he's finally walking towards her, you know, but he's still not touching her yet. But at least he's coming as a king. I like that. That's the shit right there. You want it. Who doesn't want the king? It's like, if you want to touch, I don't know. And if you want, I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out what song it is. And then at the bottom here, Ace of Swords. So he is like really thinking about her. He's getting he's like a father. He's like working on making money. He's probably making a good living and getting things together, but he's still not, he's walking towards her, but he's still not touching her yet. All right, so that's hot. I don't know, that energy was super hot. All right, so this one for the Divine Feminines. Let's clarify. 7 of Wands. Yeah. She's holding on to him. Let me look at this. She's, what's at the bottom? Oh shit, yeah, see? The 3 of Swords. So it's like, this is why it says you deserve love, because she's fighting off this urge. You see how this person back here is like watching, and he's here with this other person, but he's not, I mean, he's trying to like seduce this woman, but she's laying there, but she's sleeping, you know? And meanwhile, this other woman is over here like, or I don't know, maybe somebody knows that this could be, this is a 3-party situation, but this is why she's fighting to hold back, like feeling like crap or not worthy of this, like it's never going to happen, you know, because this is why he's not touching her yet in any of these, because there is or could possibly be with some of these third-party situation. He can't touch her yet. Not like he wants to. And so it's kind of like divine feminines are in and out of like you know, like a mind fuck. That's the word that's coming to my mind. So sorry. It's like, it's just, but look, we got this worth waiting for. And then the card underneath that is the engagement card and separation. So there may be a separation that has to take place first, and you may be separated from each other. All right, another card for divine feminines, please. All right. Two of Swords. And see, it's like this cat and mouse game. It's like you guys want each other, but it's like somebody's trying to hold fast. Divine feminine's like, look, like she's running her foot up his leg. He's trying to put the rose in her face, and she's like turning away. She's like, I want you, but not like this. And because he's not coming here, this is why she's like holding on to him. She's like, I love you, but like, seeing he has his clothes on over here, you know, he's viewing her as like his temptress. Like, he wants her so bad, but I don't know that he's like completely come out and tell her. Well, he might be telling her something here. So maybe they've come out and said something, or they will be soon. But it's not enough yet. It's not everything that the DFs are waiting to hear. But look, he's thinking about it. And he's thinking about you like this. Like, he sees you like this. Like, look at that lady. She's like naked, like all up in his face. Like, she is like totally tempting. Or the DFs are totally tempting to the DMs. I mean, like, so hot. But I don't think that they're like totally aware of this yet. And this is why it's saying like, you deserve love. Like, but it's worth waiting for to get it the way that you want it, because it's coming. It's like, oh yeah. And see, look, the Ace of Cups is right there. That is the love. And look, he's just devouring her. Yes. All right. This could be the one. Let's clarify the connection. Please give me 2 cards for the connection, please. 2 cards for, ooh, two flew out. We got the 3 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. So, it's definite. I mean, the 3 of Swords came out twice, so that's like definite 3-party situation. And somebody knows about it. Like, somebody on the outside knows about it. Like, somebody knows, like, either it's either the divine feminine or the divine masculine know that the other one has somebody else. And see, even these two. Like, so look. All right. This girl over here that he's fantasizing about has the red hair. Sorry. And then this one is his, whoever he's living with. And this is who he's sneaking around the side of the house to make out with. The red hair. Thing that makes me nervous is this girl in the background, but she could just, because this one like looks all like, I mean, she looks like she's trying to conjure up some kind of spell, but that's not the way we do it, all right? It's like, you got to wish this one love. You don't do it nasty. Because we want everybody, the best for everybody involved, you know? She deserves love. He deserves love, and she deserves love. Everybody. Or maybe just somebody might know, somebody else besides, I mean, this could be, you know, the divine masculine and divine feminine, and the other person on the outside knows that this is happening. She's not wishing, she's not, it doesn't look like good vibes coming from her. I don't know. I just get this weird feeling from that. So send them love. All right. And let's just get this advice for each. One card for the divine masculine, please. Card. Here we go. Yeah. Time to move on. It's time to let go of the old worn out so that the new can come in. And that's like that third party. That's what that's for. Because if you want to, it's like if you want to touch it, something, I don't know. But if you do, you got to move on from the old. Because nothing new can come in as long as you're sticking around where you've always been, you know? So that goes with that. And then one for divine feminine. Guidance for divine feminine, please. Guidance for divine feminine, please. Divine feminine guidance. Jeez, nothing wants to come out. Ooh. Okay. Guidance for divine feminine. Guidance for divine. Okay, here we go. You're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results. And so that's like, because this is all like knowing that this is worth waiting for, and all about having faith and still being good for yourself. Like, even though maybe it's not coming like you want it, because I feel like something's coming in, like you're going to get some kind of information from your divine masculine soon. But it's like, in the meantime, like, don't just be sitting around like feeling sorry for yourself and waiting for the phone call. Like, you know, do your life, keep doing you. I mean, it's not really like waiting, you know, but, you know, because it says worth waiting for, but like, keep taking care of yourself. And like, it's like the less that you think about it, the quicker it comes in. You know what I mean? And yeah, see, a new dawn. The worst is now behind you, and positive new experiences are on the horizon. Yeah, because I just feel like from this card right here, this two of swords, I mean, look at how he's looking at her. He's like, he's got something to say, but she's a little mad because he kind of, it's taken a long time, you know? I mean, and it's not that she's mad. Yeah, she might be mad. She might be a little bit like, come on, like, just let's do this already. But even when he comes, he may not be ready to present like a full on offer, but he's going to let you know. That's what I feel like anyway. Like, There's going to be something coming. You're both wanting this. I mean, it's like, you might even like, just like a little getaway. And look, there's a star. I just saw a star. It just came out of nowhere. I've never seen it before. Do you see it? It's like a wish upon the star. The star is like showing the way. Like, there we are. All right, so advice for the connection. Ooh. Self-forgiveness. Let go of guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. Yeah, because, you know, that goes on, like the divine feminine, like she knows, and friendship, it's like be friends, like for now, because there's, this reading has strong, like 3-party situation going on. And like, he's not touching because he can't touch her because he's like involved with somebody else. She might even know. And or have some kind of idea, and like, or he knows that if she does find out, like she's like a vindictive girl or something like that. Who knows? But and the self-forgiveness comes from like for both sides, because you know you can't stop love, like, and you don't get to choose who you fall in love with. Like your hearts just connect, and that's it. It just happens. It's nobody's fault, you know. And so it's like the divine feminine needs to like let down her guard a little bit. And you know, if the divine masculine is in a third party situation, it's like, okay, so it's not like, you know, you're going to tell him that you love him and he's just going to like uproot himself and leave. I mean, he can't. I mean, he's King of Pentacles, obviously. I mean, that tells me that there's kids involved, possibly, you know, with a lot of them, like their fathers. The King of Pentacles is a father, you know. And so it's like slow and steady, slow and steady, slow and steady. And that's why he does come forth. He does bring something. So he's offering that rose, and she's like, I want you, but she's closing her eyes and turning away because it's not everything she wants, but he's giving her something. And as much as like the divine feminine doesn't want to continue waiting, it's not, that's why I say, like, don't just be sitting around waiting. Like, still do your life, like get it together, you know, work out, you know, do whatever, do fun things for yourself. Like, you're like, it's not healthy to just like think that your life is just going to revolve around your divine masculine. You know, it's about, for me anyway, it's like my life, their life, and then, you know, having it work out together, you know, but it's not, and we come together, but it's like, we have separate lives, you know, we are two different people. And, you know, like, it's just like, give yourself a break for waiting. That's what I just heard. And it's not even like about waiting, but just give yourself a break for loving him, even though he's attached to somebody else. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It happens, you know. And just as much as the divine masculine, you have to cut yourself a break as well, because it's like we have to take our lesson from this. You know, there's huge lessons in growth in this. You know, I mean, it's great. Like he loves, look at his smirk on his face. Like, he thinks it's funny. He thinks it's cute. Like, he loves that you're like sticking to your guns, where before maybe you would have just given in and just given him everything. And he loves that you're kind of like making him work for it a little bit now, you know. And I mean, look at his face. It's kind of like smirk. Like, he thinks it's kind of cute, and not cute like in a demeaning way, but like cute, like he likes it, you know, he likes that you're making him work for it this time. And you know, divine masculine's like, you know, you live and you learn, you know, it's like, I feel like they expected wherever they were to be the real deal, and it didn't work out like that. So, and they have kids too, and I feel like that's another thing, like, that's making them feel bad about wanting to end it and making it a little bit harder. But, you know, they're letting you know it's time to move on. It's what's best for everybody, but it's worth waiting for. Like, we can do this slow and steady because it's coming. And what's at the bottom? Yeah. So be friends, you know, get to know each other. Like, in the meantime, just because it can't happen all at once doesn't mean that you can't go ahead and get to know each other now, you know, like, really, because I feel like before there was a lot of just, you know, physical stuff going on and there wasn't that much talking. And so now it's time for the talking, and that's the whole point of the slowness, you know. It's like, this is going to feel so good having him come to you, you know. And I'm just saying him because it's a him in the picture. And the DMs are going to enjoy working for it. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in a couple days. And if you want, go ahead and you can reach me. My contact information is in the description box. So anyway, have a great night, and I will see you soon. Bye.